Xbox's showcase last year was really good. Like, they really killed it. I felt like PlayStation showcase this year with State of Play was actually really good, you know, so I would like to see that the studios at Xbox are killing it. I would like to see that. That said, Summer Games Fest was also really impressive. I did like what I see there.
We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources.
And you gotta get around to playing all first Outer World someday.
Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not
the Obsidian puts good work out there.
And they think they can just choose how things play out.
Yeah.
They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and reverence. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you.
A lot of weapons and gadgets I'm seeing here.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own too.
Is that BFG there?
One that's brand new, 'cause I'm yours.
That's literally the BFG.
For you.
A lot of games coming out in October.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Okay.
World premiere.
I do wonder, because they made announcements for a new Gears of War game, if they're going to show any Gears of War. It would be pretty soon, I think. Probably next year they would show some Gears of War.
I'm so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Human's a pro.
Man's a pro. This is definitely new. What in the world is with this vibe? Really? This is wacky as hell. Okay. I'm getting a little creeped out with the face guns. A lot of animal weaponry here. I feel like we're kind of doing a lot of animal abuse. Funny as that is, it's a little creepy. I really don't know. Ugh. What in the world? It's so bizarre. I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Online. That's not even the game, really? I'm not familiar with this title. But there's a sequel. One of the first ones, like a smaller project that got a lot of attention and eventually, like, got a bigger budget sequel.
World premiere.
Why am I getting some Horizon vibes from this? But it can't be Horizon because it's a PlayStation title. It's Wonder Woman? Can't be Wonder Woman, no. But it looks like the Lasso of Truth, though. It's not. Definitely not. I heard that the Wonder Woman game got canceled. Superhero video games are really struggling right now, with the exception of Marvel Rivals. Who's this? The Prince of Persia game? Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. That's cool. Renaissance. Plague Tale. Like, okay, it's a Plague Tale series. Got it. I've never played any of the Plague Tale games, but I just know they're like an extremely intense cinematic experience. Which I think the Plague Tale is usually a PlayStation exclusive, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm making that up. Full of shit. Oh yeah, I heard about this. They're handheld, right? I never really got a good look at what the handheld looks like, though. Okay, so that's their design. We already knew that they had been working on a handheld device. So it wants to go with the Xbox layout, control feel. Don't know what it is about these devices with the wings coming out like that with the handles that looks so weird to me. I feel like Steam Deck got it figured out with its ergonomics. Like I feel like Steam Deck's ergonomics are like nearly perfect. Nearly, not all the way, but nearly. I'm sure this gives you a little bit more depth in the hands so you can like really grip the thing and get full range of motions with your thumbs more appropriately, but still. Handheld devices right now, they're all the rage. Everybody wants a handheld gaming device. Oh, do they partner up with ROG?
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility.
The programs I don't enjoy. I don't need to be talked to by an executive.
Console, then on PC,
just show me your fucking
cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed
Something tells
for
me
players,
that I'll be seeing a lot of people talking to the camera for at least half an hour of this showcase.
The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows.
I can tell by that already without you telling me that, because I can see it with my own eyes.
Including all the Windows PC
I don't mean
game
to be
stores, from
snarky,
Xbox
you know,
and
but
Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect.
No, I can already tell all this stuff.
The highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally. We have always wanted you to have a unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience
diversifying their platforms is smart.
There are over 1,000 Xbox
I think
Play
that they
Anywhere
may very
games
well win
on
this
Xbox today. And
the profitability of their industry
from our partners and
just
our
from this
studios
alone.
Is Xbox Play
I feel like
Anywhere.
the exclusivity factor of
Xbox,
PlayStation is kind
you
of
can
waning
always have access
because
to
their
Game Pass
exclusives
with a diverse
are
lineup of
getting
games,
less
from the
and
biggest
less every
franchises
year.
to
There's
critically
less of
acclaimed
them,
indie hits. This
and
is the
they're
freedom
really
we
kind of
believe
chasing a
players
trend
should
of
have. Any game,
trying
anywhere.
to win over
and
that
we are giving it our all every day to make this vision
live
real.
service
But
approach,
it
which
all
I think
comes
is
back to the games.
really blown up in their
From
face.
Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, well, well. All right, let's see what you got to offer. Huh? Oh, wow.
Monsters
Vampires.
have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No.
Into
They
harvest.
came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became
You're a vampire
something
that
else instead.
rebels.
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker.
Oh, he can walk in the daylight. He's like Blade. He's
Trapped
medieval
between
Blade.
two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand.
He's a
the evil
daywalker.
behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
I'm guessing the final boss must be Dracula. Okay. Interesting. Definitely piqued my curiosity.
World premiere.
Is that Super Meat Boy? Wait, did Super Meat Boy turn 3D? Oh no, he just got visually enhanced. New art style. So instead of him being a, oh, it is 3D. Oh wow. When this, I remember when this was still just an 8-bit game, and now it's like a 3D platformer. It's literally a Mario contender now at this point. It really is Xbox's Mario now. It's kind of wild to me. This 3D. Game really became a mature Mario contender, effectively. Oh, is this Ninja Gaiden?
Watch your back, Yakumo.
I bet this is, yeah, this has gotta be. He's Chesticle's lady.
Kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Okay. Do you appreciate the new gameplay design of this new character?
Free has its consequences.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Don't expect the story to be great. They never are. Boy. I'm seeing a lot of Ninja Gaiden 3 movesets here. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, damn, that looks intense. Interesting, he's got a giant drill. October. Boy, October is stacked with games, man. I don't like that. I do not like my October being stacked with so many games to play. Space them out. I'll be broker than, you know, I'll only be able to pick so many games. You know that they want you to try the,
Here we go.
their service, so
Good luck, Indy.
that's the goal. Indiana Jones game. Nah, it's not gonna win Game of the Year. There's no way. I'm sure it'll get nominated, but there's no way it'll win.
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome.
Usually, I mean, I heard there was a lot of buzz about the game, but it didn't buzz for very long.
Find the secret relic. Bring it back.
I wouldn't say it
to the
fizzled
Holy
out
See.
because it did well, and it was very well praised, and it's a very well received game. But when you compare it to its, you know, to Expedition, Expedition got a lot of buzz. Ah, Order of the Giants, so they're adding a DLC. Coming out soon. Stuff for people to enjoy. Reason to go back and play the game again. For those that have played it.
World premiere.
はるか昔この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。輪廻の獣は汚れを吐きあらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
It's an interesting name for a studio. Okay. Yeah, I love me my action games. Man, Ninja Gaiden. They're both competing for the same kind of game play design. I don't know why, but this art style really is pulling me in.
西暦4026年人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
Beast of Reincarnation. This actually looks cool. Looks like it's a competitor for Gaiden though. Hopefully it's not releasing around the same time. That'd be bad for the Gaiden game then. Okay, next year. Smart. I'm liking this. They're just shoving trailers down my throat. Thank you. Let me consume every bit of this. Thank you very much.
Streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they suit their filth down to us.
Oh, got a bit of Piltover vibes a little bit here. Ooh, I like this art style. Ooh, I like this art style. It reminds me of like BioShock Infinite a little bit here. This is kind of pulling me in. What is this?
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure is shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
Oh, I like this. This team looks interesting.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted. I have been baffled.
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit. They were, trust your instincts, sir. Tall, yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable.
Oh, this is how the game starts, where you customize your character.
They got my good
Oh, that's
side
actually
this
clever.
time.
I like this.
Breaking in is the
Instead of
easy
you
part.
being described while you're imprisoned in Bond's BioShock or BioWare, or not BioWare, Bethesda style, it's on a wanted poster. The description kind of reminds me a little bit of Def Jam Fight for New York, a little bit's way of customization for character.
Just like you. Nah.
I like these
I
characters
have a
though.
customer. How can I help you?
I'd
It's
rather talk to you,
RPG.
Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first.
It's like BioShock RPG.
Never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I'll show you, touchy!
Oh my god.
Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a busy bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes
Kind
care
of
of
a
itself.
Can't put a price
first-person
on that,
BioShock
can ya?
Them's in
Infinite
charge.
meets Mass
They don't
Effect.
keep order. They keep
It's very
power.
cinematic, but you get to choose your dialogue options.
Into the crucible and melt it.
This game looks really
They just
cool.
want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him!
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time.
What's that?
And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us.
What?
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened.
Dude, this is
We can
cool.
change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Wow. This looks dope. Clockwork Revolution. Okay.
Now let me alone and piss off.
Oh. Colored me impressed.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games.
You just got
Call of
started,
Duty,
man.
Black Ops 6 from Activision,
Call of
Doom,
Duty
The
game.
Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo
this is
4,
the previous
Vessel of
stuff. Okay,
Hatred
this is the
from Blizzard,
previous stuff.
and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From
No
original
disrespect to the Call of Duty series, but
to
it's just
vast
that they come
online
out
worlds,
so frequently.
Our teams are empowered
They
to
come
build
out so
the games
frequently.
they've
I just want
always
to see something
dreamed of.
new.
We want
That's
our
why I was so
players to have the
interested
choice
in
and
Clockwork
flexibility
Revolution.
of where and how they play the games our teams make. So
I
of
feel
course,
like
our
Xbox is
games will be available
kind of coming out
day
swinging
one
here right now.
in
I
Game Pass
got a good
and
feeling right
every
now.
new game we make for both Xbox consoles
kinda,
and
you know,
PC
like,
will be Xbox Play
They showed us
Anywhere.
multiple games
On
back
behalf of our
back,
creative
so
teams,
thank God I'm not getting
thank
so
you.
much worded language
These
here.
experiences
But
don't stop
I do feel
when you
like
put down the controller. As
you know,
you've
I could
seen
use a
in
little bit
recent
less of this
years,
right now.
More and more of our
But
characters,
it's not as bad as it used to be.
stories, and
They used to
worlds are
throw this shit at you all the
expanding
time.
to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have
Yeah,
more
I'm
projects
aware.
in the works as gaming
You don't need
continues
you
to
to tell me
influence
that.
film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. We'll get
Really?
to go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Ooh, they got something hidden up their sleeve.
World premiere.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast!
Is this He-Man? No, wait, they're making a He-Man game, is it? Okay, no.
With new flexible legs, the Yoke Girth action figure can
Yoke-Girth.
ride anything!
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized
new
against their
Grounded
will
game?
and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist.
Of a
Formerly evil
deranged
company
scientist.
Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when
They
an
all died?
explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also
No, they're okay. So you're playing as the same characters. Never played the first Grounded game, but I know of it. Guessing they got a bigger budget from their indie development. I remember this game was just a what do you call it? A early access game. First one. Rounded. Okay. More of the same.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Looper team.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan.
We got a new horror game.
Suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Okay. It's like a third-person version of ill.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
You know, it kind of has a little bit of vibes of Dead Space a little bit. This is their Resident Evil competitor.
Proceed with caution.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a key priority.
Oh, literally the Dead Space stomp.
Such is our calling.
Is that Kronos? The New Dawn. Interesting game. Okay. Ooh, Bethesda bringing it out, huh? What do you got to show today? Definitely ain't gonna be Elder Scrolls, we all know that. But you got the Skyrim axe going on here, so it's definitely Elder Scrolls related. 14, I think it is. Many other MMOs that exist out there. Not all. Seasons of the Worm Cult. I kind of like the name of that. Worm Cult? That's kind of cool. That's a dope name.
World premiere.
Okay, new game.
Mayday! Mayday! Code 1 to mission control. We're falling! Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind.
at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
It's like a renovation
so my
game.
father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
Kind of a,
They don't suspect
what do they call that game? Power washing simulator kind of game?
Really up to.
Some mini games and puzzles?
Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
Wicker Man.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna
Oh, okay,
start.
things getting weird.
Don't make the same mistake you
Gotta fight back a little bit.
In this place, the only one you can really trust.
Got like an Alice in Wonderland vibe to it. The cat looking back at you. Yeah. Arachnids, yikes. There are no forts at the Grand. Oh, there are no ghosts at the Grand. Couldn't quite tell what I was looking at with the letters moving around like that. Presentation, not a world premiere, huh? It's a known title.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens, and when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Got a Mulan vibe to it, huh? Not familiar with this game at all. Okay, praise the sun, and you get swamped. Age of Mythology. Got kind of a Age of the Empires vibe to it, mixed in with a little bit of Dota, right? Eve Studios?
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가?
Speaking in Korean.
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며
Oh, you know it's not Inzoe.
반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는
It's
것을
got that same art style that Inzoe's got a little
자신만의
bit.
온전한 입장을
Pseudo hyperrealism look. It's become very popular in much of East Asia's games right now.
그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
You know, a game taking place in Seoul, Korea is new. You haven't seen this much. I'm a little surprised that the setting of Seoul, Korea is not really that well established. Whoa, this looks really good. This is a modern military game. Cool. Okay, so we got multiple characters. At least 3.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가? 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
This game looks interesting. Not gonna lie.
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
So there's kind of infection breaking out.
지정태.
Two hearts. Mondang, 2 hearts. This actually looks pretty cool. Kind of a little bit reminds me of that that other game, Black State, a little bit. You know, reminds me of that a little bit.
E ora Olaiem lo itefati novo.
Side scroller. It's on a unique art style. Okay. Minimalist art style. Pseudo minimalist. Whoa, that's really cool. That reminds me a little bit of it's like game Inside. It's a sequel. All Bethesda stuff. Fallout 76.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway.
It's really got a player base. It's still ongoing. But I wonder if it's like
just step up
a
to the
game
bank,
that people.
cast your line, and when your bobber
If a
starts
new player
bobbing,
jumped in, would
reel in the
genuinely
rewards.
enjoy the game.
What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
Yeah, I have no interest, just given the fact that it's not the kind of Fallout game that I want, but also, given its initial release, I have no interest.
There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local
So this is just
tackle shop to
an expansion
swap fish
for
tails.
fishing, that's it.
Can you smell that?
Is it an event, or it's just a new mechanic they
the
add?
future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just got to know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
It's gonna come out and eat them both. Fission. That's actually a fun name. No.
World premiere.
Not sure if that's something that warrants a trailer in a showcase. But hey, pat it out, I guess. That's kind of interesting for a player co-op. Okay. Four-player co-op hack and slasher.
World premiere.
This is definitely for a very specific demographic. It's kind of a Pokemon game. Is this Pokemon? There's no way this is Pokemon. Oh, this is Palworld, isn't it? Palworld always looked this good? Honestly, I'm really glad that Palworld is kind of like killing in a lot of ways. Never played the game, but the fact that it's, you know, giving these games the competition they need in order to innovate. Oh, Anemo. Okay, so it's not Palworld. Still, this game probably wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Palworld in a lot of ways. And if it was in development while Palworld was,
hey, what's up, everyone?
well,
It's
it
Tony
brought
Hawk,
more
Pro
attention
Skater.
to
I
the
just wanna
people,
say
the
thanks
market
to
wanting
everyone
these
for
kinds
all
of
the love and
games.
support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months
Tony
ago.
Hawk.
These games have changed my life. But more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world. And that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more.
How are you
going
gonna
to
innovate
with your friends with up to
a
8
game like
players
Tony
in
Hawk
multiplayer.
Pro Skater?
Tony
Because
Hawk's
here's the
Pro
thing about
Skater
Tony Hawk
3 and 4
Pro
officially
Skater.
drops July
It was such an
11th, and we have a
arcadey
lot more
game back in the
surprises to
day,
come.
but God,
Check
there
out
was
the
something
launch
about
trailer
it
now.
that was so addicting when it released. I remember playing the handheld Game Boy version of the game and I was hooked. There was something about the formula that worked. Three and 4. Rebuilding. I don't know if it's like the goofiness of the game. It'll be funny if they have John Wick as one of the skaters. That'd be hilarious. TMNT? That makes sense. They're perfect for this. No, Doom Guy is one of the racers, really? They're not racers, skaters. Not sure if Doom Guy is the right pick, though. I get that he's a Xbox mascot.
World premiere.
Don't think he's the right pick, though. I think you want someone with a bit more personality. Expressive personality. Another artistic game. I like this art style, it's really cool. Okay. Got some pretty cool boss fights going on here. Very creative and interesting. This definitely looks like a really cool game. I like this. You're acting like mom. This game actually looks dope as hell. Oh, I really like this. Fate's End. Okay. Oh, Gears of War. Are they re-releasing old Gears of War games? Yep, re-releasing the originals. I believe the trilogy. 1 through 3.
Look who decided to show up.
Oh, wow. They're not only giving up their exclusivities for these games, but they're adding cross-play and progression between PC, probably Xbox, and I'd imagine these are coming for PlayStation then.
Looks like they upgraded. Nausea, baby. Let's do this. This is gonna be awesome. Form up! World premiere.
Persona game? Yeah, it is.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us.
Be at thieves.
You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
That's funny. Captain! If anyone's ever seen that fucking video. That's it, thieves. Season 17. Man, I can't believe this game's still ongoing.
World premiere.
Really? This is a Deadpool game? Who's got the smart ass mouth?
This
I don't know, totally new IP.
Please, come on.
You're here, but it's
Is this the Invincible game I heard about? It is the Invincible game.
No, Dad, not even close.
Wow. Is this a... I imagine it's like a single player story mode, but this is all stuff we haven't seen in the show. Oh, jeez. Manhandled hard. Merc definitely can take a beating. Gotta give the boy some credit there.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Adam Eve.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Oh wow, Rexplode. Is this a 3v3 fighting game?
Your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm
Invincible.
I trusted you.
It is. Okay. Is MK working on this one? Is there tag mechanics in this one? Okay. It is a tag fighter. Wow, tag fighters are in style now. I do have some gripes. I do kind of wish the art style was a little bit more like the actual cartoon. I'm not the biggest fan of this art style. Wow, that was cool. Definitely cool. The big thing is the gameplay is going to be fun. There's a slight slowness to the game that I'm not a big fan of. And the animations look a little rough, but still. Final Fantasy is coming to Xbox. It's good. More people get their hands on this. This is just a great game, and I hope that Rebirth eventually comes out to Xbox too. And by the time they come out with the third game, they should release it to all platforms all at once. Oh, and it's 15, isn't it?
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Yeah, despite these games being well received, they just didn't sell very well because of their exclusivity deals with Sony. I still gotta get around playing this game too.
Flames are around, and they burn as one. Come to me, Ifrit! Valencia cannot endure a second plane upon her being, but she may yet be saved.
Away, so I'm not getting spoiled too much about what I could be looking at. Oh wow, already available. They finished porting over that one, they just gotta port over the other one. And eventually, probably next year, Rebirth will probably be available to them once the exclusivity deal for that game comes to an end. Sony's playing ball though. Or not, actually no, wait, Sony's not. Just Square Enix is. Just tend to forget that Square Enix is not a first-party publisher anymore. They've just been for so long in my life, they were first-party exclusives. Definitely an interesting, wacky game. Definitely for a certain set of gamers.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld. which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2
executives
and
done running their
Grounded
mouth.
2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Okay, what do you have to show?
World premiere.
Butterfly's definitely in some kind of queue. And the big one for last.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
A new IP.
You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action.
Who's the actor from? I definitely recognize him from something.
You to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Hagen, CEO of the Guild.
What's this? First person shooter. Kind of an Alan Wake vibe to it.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Basin. Menendez.
I wonder if this is an established series I'm not familiar with. Oh, a new Call of Duty series. Call of Duty, probably coming exclusively to Xbox now. But it's just being published, or not published. It's only being showcased on their showcases now. I wonder when the day is coming when they're just gonna lock Call of Duty and Tyler to themselves. That our last bit here. The rest is just a bunch of developers talking to me. I'm not interested. Yeah, so the rest is just that. Okay. That's a solid showcase. Impressive. Not bad. I think out of the games that really pulled me in, Clockwork Revolution really pulled me in. I'm like, ooh. Obviously the new Ninja Gaiden game is gonna be cool. There's this this game right here. definitely looks pretty dope too. I don't know what it's called again. This one looks pretty cool too. Definitely got like another Gaiden vibe to another hack and slash action adventure game, Beast of Reincarnation. That one looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I think that I think Clockwork Revolution is gonna be a big hit. It looks dope as shit. So, not bad, not bad. I'm excited by it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, I gotta wrap up for the day, guys. I'm out of time. We basically just got caught up with all of the showcases that they've been covering so far. Let's see if is there any other major things that are showcasing so far. Don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think that's basically everything I can spot right now. Not bad. Okay. Well, again, thank you all for joining me. It's been a chill, quiet day for me. Getting caught up on 3 days worth of game showcases. I only have so much time available to me. But I'm glad that I got to squeeze it all in and check it all out. There's some of these I'll definitely be showing to my wife and talking about with her because we love to talk about these things. It's a lot of fun for us. So, yeah. But overall, good showcases, especially Summer Games Fest. They had some really good showcases. Xbox definitely had a couple good numbers up their sleeves. If I were to rank between the three, obviously Summer Showcase is the best of the three because it larger, bigger venue, more, you know, more diversity of games. But I would definitely say that Xbox has a slight advantage over the PlayStation Showcase. But then again, PlayStation Showcase had that friggin' 4v4 format with the new Marvel fighting game. That's huge. That Clockwork Revolution game is calling to me. That one really pulled my interest. Really, really did. So I think that all the showcases were actually pretty good this year. My only issue is that PlayStation Showcase is mostly about next year. There wasn't a lot of stuff that was talking about what's left of this year. And Xbox definitely had the advantage there, that they definitely had more of their catalog available for this year and next year. So it's definitely like a more exciting showcase because of that. But still